So let me ask you, when did you realize, or when did you first realize that men needed something a little bit different?
It started with me. I'm a son in a family of four boys. Growing up, things seemed normal until I became 18. I went to studies and I had to socialize and grow and learn on my own. And over the years, there were a lot of information I couldn't take in. There were some relationships I couldn't form. And there were plenty of things that even though I was working a lot, and I did work a lot, I did get a PhD in physics, I still couldn't make. So I had to take some steps back and sit and look into that as a scientist. What's going on? What's wrong?
So, what is wrong? What is going on? And how did it help you?
Men and women, we will be discussing a bit about gender differences here today. We are built a bit differently. And a big part, and okay, it can be biologically, it can be social as well, is about how men learn to process their their emotional signs. If they learn to pay attention to them, listen to them, and take into account uh, those signs into their decisions. And we're not very good, at picking up the emotional signs and then also giving them the value they deserve when we are making decisions about, what are we going to have to lunch, who to date, or what will be the job that we'll be doing for the rest of our lives.
Awesome. So, then let me ask you, with the work that you do, how do you help men see this? How do you help them feel it? How do you help them work through it?
We need to start somewhere, and I'm always starting with this example. I'm describing polish nails. Colors of that we are using to paint our nails. Okay, not me, but my girlfriend certainly does this. Yeah, like you, and you have very nice red nails today. And this is all I can say, that it's a shade of red. But if I go back to my girlfriend, she will be able to tell me the exact name of that shade. There are tens of different names like tomato red or ivory or other colors. And for me, all those are just red. But to someone who knows the colors, there are different things. So if she will tell you that, okay, it's a rotten tomato, you could tell the exact shade. But I couldn't tell. It's the same for emotions. Men don't have the vocabulary, to describe how they are feeling. They are either good or bad. But there is a whole range of emotions. And if you look up online, there are all these nice emotion wheels describing in detail with different names, all the different emotions I can feel. I can be good, I can be happy, I can be ecstatic. And if I don't have the vocabulary to name the emotions, then most probably I can't either distinguish between them and maybe even feel the different shades and have the whole pattern of emotions that I would want to have as a human being, actually. So we start there. We start by picking up the signs and be able to recognize, really, how am I doing this at this moment? Am I bored? Am I stressed? Am I relaxed, calm, happy, sad, whatever? We need to start somewhere, and we're starting there, recognizing and getting some self insight.